All right, back here we're in the Elysium Fields. Right before the stream started, I looked at my playtime. We've got about 43 hours, and most of that was main story quests, the cultists, finishing off the cult. Took a while, and now we're out here questing in the Elysian Fields. Oh, unlocking this DLC, like getting out here, took a minute too. But it looks really cool out here, and I am having fun with these quests. So without a whole lot of further ado, look, the bird's excited. We're just gonna get right into the meat and potatoes. We're gonna start just knocking these quests out, seeing how long it takes us to finish this up, and see how far we can get tonight with the time that I have, and just see what happens. See if we can escape the Elysium Fields. Alright, everything sounds good, everything looks good. I think we're up and running. Let's check quests. So this is, it says we got 3 out of 4. We found 3 out of 4 things, but I don't know where we're gonna find the 4th one. We're supposed to go introduce ourselves to Persephone. That unlocks cool horse skin, but I kind of think that horse will take fall damage. We're gonna go ahead. We'll track that one though. He's way up here. Yo, what's up, bro? That's who I think it is. I'm almost sure. What's up, man? Welcome, welcome. You changed your name again. I think I know exactly who you are. Pretty positive. You Theron? That's not Theron. Then this is, if that's not Theron, then welcome, bro. welcome. All right, welcome, Willie.
I didn't get a good enough look at you back there. Now I see why my guards had trouble with you.
Well, they weren't exactly easy.
I'm sure they aren't what mortals like you are used to. You must be someone special.
We're flattered.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
A simple Persephone will do just fine in my realm. Formalities are for the boring. Isn't that what
Why they got like the echoey
So,
voice? Is that
Elysium belongs to you.
they auto tune
the
themselves?
introduction I gave you, I can't blame you for not knowing. Let me apologize. Ross can attest. Usually he's the one that does the biting.
You got purple eyeballs.
He would want you to forgive me too. Tell me your name. Let's begin
Bro.
again.
Nah, man. I always appreciate you being here, dog. I'll forgive you.
No hard feelings. My name's Alexios.
Then I give you my official welcome, Alexios. Let me tell you what's customary around here. This place is mine. I know every flower, every face. I alone let them in. But there's something here I don't want.
You mean me?
No. There's a beast loose in Elysium and it belongs to Hades. If it gets to him that his wife stole one of his immortal mounts, it'll be a disaster. But I didn't steal it. I won't go near the things. They brought me down here in the first place. No, someone wants me to look bad, and I need that horse gone.
A horse, okay. I'll go find the horse. I don't, you know.
I'll see if I can find the horse for you. What does it look like?
You'll know it when you see it, trust me. Not only is the beast immortal, but he is terrifying.
Horses don't scare me. Has anyone
Careful, he
seen
bites.
you lately?
I heard screams coming from the Asphodel Arboretum. Perhaps he's scaring civilians. Bring it to my stable boy, the jockey of Artemision. He'll know how to send it galloping back to the nightmare it came from.
Okay. So this is like her realm. She's the queen or whatever. Persephone, queen of the underworld. Horse is in the Arboreum. What? Northwestern part of the Asphodel's Fields. Okay. It's gotta be somewhere over here. Okay. Onward. Are the chickens immortal out here? No. Alright. Thank you. But also, we wasn't just gonna put that out there for all the interwebs to see. You already told me that too. You should be asleep. We already did that. We've already done several of these. I don't know why it's telling me about it now again.
I should watch my step around here.
The Arboreum? Where is the Arboreum? Got a little treasure here. There? Maybe? What is an Arboreum? Is that something I'm supposed to know what it is, what it means is? There's gonna be a horse.
Place for a horse to take shelter.
Horse in here just wreaking havoc. Oh.
Wonder what's wrong with them.
There's a bunch of them in there, huh? Come on now. All right. So we'll clear out this objective. We're gonna clear out this place just period like we normally would, right? I don't see why we wouldn't. Take out the guards, all that sort of thing. Get the treasures. There's just gonna be a horse somewhere, maybe.
I will kill you quick.
Well. Just got his back turned to us. Boy, we are not stealthy at all in here. That's okay, that's okay. We're about to get our stealth back right here. Need fragment, one more treasure. Where's another? Gotta be close to something. Yeah, right here. Okay. I'm gonna whistle this fella over here.
Probably just a bird, but I'll check.
I'm gonna try and avoid alerting them until I can get up in there and hit them with my spear throw thing. I think we can probably get this guy over here too. Come on now.
I'll find out who that is.
Boy, them helmets must not have good peripheral vision. So now we're just looking for the horse? It's certainly not inside though, right? How does one go about getting up in there? Could be up top or something. We gotta get in there. There's an open window. This horse does look cool. That I assume it's the horse that we get the horse skin for. Oh, hello.
Don't come any closer. You're all scaring my horse. He's just a gentle creature. Have you seen your horse?
He looks kind of scary.
Leave it to a blind man to see what's right in front of him. Of course I haven't seen it. I'm sorry. These are hard times. I'm afraid I won't make them any easier. I have to take that horse from you. You can't! First Persephone takes my sight, and then you take Orphe? Our friendship was instant. I heard the neigh of a fierce horse. I approached him, unafraid. And he licked my palm. He's not supposed to be in Elysium. Are any of us in a realm that boasts perfection but shows only deceit? Have pity. Let him stay with me.
The
horse is going to Adonis. I think he could use it for his cause. The rebellion's real? I don't like it, but I guess he would be used for good. Goodbye, my Orphe. Whoa, boy! Don't call Phobos, but you are one impressive beast.
I don't know what to do here. I guess I'm gonna take it.
His horse to either Adonis or to the stable boy. Who to choose?
To the stable boy, maybe? Do we want to help Persephone? I mean, I think she seemed all right. I don't know if there's a right or wrong answer to any of these choices that we're given here. Probably should have gone up over there. Yeah. Not try and go around.
Ella.
This guy was closer anyways, huh?
Oh, what is that? He's not like any of my horses.
That's a
He's a
child.
special horse and belongs to Hades. That's who he needs to return to. Persephone told me you could get him there.
It's because Persephone knows I can ride any horse anywhere. I'll take it from here.
What if we are gonna have to unalive old Persephone there?
Good news, I take it. I know Hades will be missing his beast.
I found him and took him to your stable boy like you asked.
You have no idea the trouble you've
Large
saved me.
lady.
You've earned my favor.
That's a Katy Perry song there, that Dark Horse. Yo, what's up, Legends Beats? Welcome, welcome. Let's go do this one next. Oh boy. Doing well. How about yourself? So if this horse takes fall damage where the other one doesn't, then we're gonna have to unequip and re-equip the one with the wings. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Oh, that would have been a good spot to test it out. Oh. Well. That wasn't very graceful there, horse. Bobo's not available. You got a cooldown on it? Love this game. Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. We are fairly we're up in the DLC right now, obviously. The Elysium Fields. And I feel like we've got a decent little chunk of it out of the way. So we're getting along pretty good. Making decent time here. I was telling at the beginning of the stream, I was saying we've got like 43 hours on the game already. I mean, that's nothing to...
He stood there, soaking wet and sputtering, while his boat floated
decent
away
playtime,
from
you
him
know?
down the Eridan River in pieces.
Yo, that dog look weird. I don't trust it.
To see that silly human trying to leave Elysium on a felucca.
Have you visited my mother recently and given her my love?
Always. The meteor sends her love in return.
Well, I'd better get back. Elysium won't rule itself. Do keep an eye out for me. I sense trouble brewing in paradise.
Dang, dude. Is it just do you like the characters, the world? What keeps you coming back, man? I'm genuinely curious.
You can't waste time if you hope to break Persephone's control over the gate to the underworld. You might be playing both sides with Persephone and Adonis, but I know where your true motives lie.
Is that so?
Unfortunately, no one passes through the gate to the underworld without Persephone's permission, which she has never given. Ever. Luckily for you,
The world is
as
huge.
the goddess of crossroads and keys, locked doors happen to
Played
be
all
my
the other
specialty.
Assassin's Creed games, or is
Saying
this...
You can get me through the gate?
I'm saying I can help you bypass Persephone.
Okay.
What's in this for you? You still haven't told me.
I'm not asking for your blind trust. Let me prove our goals align. This unlocks the door to Persephone's hidden sanctuary. She keeps all of her most intimate possessions there, stowed away from her husband. Among her treasures is a journal rumored to contain information you desperately need about the gate. Bring it to me as soon as you can.
Come to think of it, I've seen the door you speak of before.
And now you'll be able to open it.
I'll go get the journal.
The sooner you bring me it, the closer you are to leaving Elysium. Don't waste any time.
What did you think of Shadows? Worth playing? I definitely plan on picking it up, but I don't know if I want to do Valhalla first and let Shadows have a little bit more time to cook. Because I know I've seen on the roadmap, one of the first things they're going to do is fix the parkour. Like, bro, why y'all didn't just have the parkour right to begin with? But they're adding more parkour moves and stuff like that. And they're going to add, you know, additional story content, DLC. There's a whole new area coming. For Shadows. I enjoyed going back and playing through Origins again. Okay, a little buggy. Yeah. I think anything that comes out is always seems to be a little bit broken when it comes out. And it's always, unless you just have to have the latest and greatest, it's always best to give it a little bit of time to cook. There's few exceptions there. So we're looking for Oh, I think I know where we're going. Maybe. Through here? Yeah, 6 months is normally a pretty safe bet once it's been out for a while. Oh, I am getting further away from my objective here, so maybe I'm not going the right way. I feel like this is it, right? No, no. Yeah, and I'm curious if they are gonna try and do multiplayer, because that's a big rumor right now. And what they would do for multiplayer. We haven't had good Assassin's Creed multiplayer in a long, long time, though. I think Brotherhood was the one that I remember. Rumored. All right, we gotta figure out where we're going here. Looking for a locked door, I think. That ain't it. I know we've been through here already. Maybe not through there. Where we went last time behind the statue. Looking better. Can't tell what's on the other side of there.
Something's blocking this.
New Game Plus, yeah, for sure. I don't understand why that's not just included at launch. That doesn't make too much sense to me. Can't be that difficult to code in the New Game Plus, you know? I'm all over the place, bro. There's no real set schedule. It's normally around this time. Weekends are normally a good time to catch me. Normally around this time, if not a few hours earlier on my off days. but it all just depends. I'll go streaks where I stream like every day for a while, and then I'll get bored and just take a break, you know. Dude, where does it want me to go?
Let's see if it
Here we go. I'm smart. Oh. But we're gonna have to, I'm gonna have to get to it, be fairly consistent if I want to finish this game before the weekend, and then I'm either starting Valhalla or Shadows over the weekend, I think is the game plan.
A poppy. The meteor's emblem.
We're looking for a book in here. Yeah, there you go.
This journal is missing pages. Hope Pecati still wants it.
Oh, now she's like right outside. Oh yeah, dude, welcome, man. Hey, just hang out. I'm all over the place too. I stream different stuff, a lot of different games, bunch of different playlists on the channel. We've done every single Assassin's Creed up until this one, and we've beat Mirage already too. I've been sort of on an Assassin's Creed tear, a little over a year now since we started doing that, playing through all the Assassin's Creed. And we played through like the canon, like the main titles, the ones that are like traditional Assassin's Creed, meaning not the RPG ones. We played through all of those first. That was a fun time. You talking about your favorite? I think Black Flag is still probably my favorite Assassin's Creed title. So good. The ship combat is just something that I don't get in any other game. But I've been pushing this off, doing some other, got distracted several times playing other games. Yeah, and if they remaster it, I'll probably buy and play it again for like the third time.
I'm not sure how stealing Persephone's journal will help me open the gate to the underworld.
But I've been getting distracted. I haven't been on it like I should have been. But I don't want to get burnt out with the games either.
But stealing the journal that belonged to the gate's locksmith will.
Who's the locksmith?
It doesn't say. Looks like a lot of pages were torn out. Now be quiet while I read.
Alrighty. Rude.
Well, that was illuminating.
Yeah, all these remasters coming out are a good excuse to go play great games. Again, I'm curious about the Yakuza pirate game. It looks wild.
So, what does it say?
Probably pick that up when it goes on sale.
So eager. The location of the gate is not revealed. But so long as Persephone controls Elysium, you need her permission to pass through it. Which you will never get.
But if she loses control of Elysium?
She loses control of the gate. You need to undermine her influence any way you can.
And how do you suggest I do that?
Your alliance with Adonis is a good start. His head-on tactics are a little obvious for my taste, but in time, he will wear down Persephone's forces.
What about our alliance? Where do you come in?
I know all of Persephone's weaknesses, and I'll direct you to them when the time is right. Until then, you'd be wise to spend some time with Persephone's lapdog, Hermes. Learn to use that staff. You'll need a divine weapon in the land of gods.
Okay. So we're just errand boy now. This is kind of like a running theme. I mean, that's fine. I have not played Skull and Bones. It looks like it could be fun, and it looks like it's on my, like, when it goes on a deep sale, like, I'll pick it up then. And year 2 looks promising, I will say that. Because they've talked about adding the ability to do some, like, on-foot exploration, possibly combat. That's intriguing. But we'll see how that game... I'm kind of surprised that they picked it up for a second year of content, what they did. Which, I mean, gives it some sort of hope. I played Sea of Thieves. And a buddy of mine really loves that game. He plays it like every week for, I don't know, seems like 12 hours. He'll stream it from like 11 at night to sometime in the morning. I can't do Sea of Thieves no more, dude. Oh boy. Too repetitive for my taste. Dr. Hermes. Weaken the control. Emphasize retreat. Heritage. Minos faith. So we gotta weaken control here. I guess that just means do the forts and stuff. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing to work towards in that game, in my opinion. It's all just cosmetics. Nothing affects the gameplay. But I mean, it is what it is. There's always something you can do. You can always just get on there and go do something. My buddy likes hiding and stealing stuff, and I just don't get the appeal. Where's this thing at? The sailing was really fun. That was the best part of Sea of Thieves, in my opinion, is the way that the sailing worked. But it was hard to manage by yourself, and I solo slooped, I'd say 90% of my time playing Sea of Thieves. I've got this thing with video games too, Legends. If I can't enjoy a game solely on my own and get joy and fulfillment out of playing the game just by myself and have a good time doing it, then I probably am not going to play the game. So if my game experience and having fun in the game is completely reliant on other people or interactions with other people, I'm probably not going to get very far in it. I'll check it out, I'll have fun, but I don't typically play video games to interact with random people on the internet. I like talking to my chat because it's like y'all are along with me on the ride of the game that I'm playing, but I don't get into a whole lot of PvP stuff. I don't get into a whole lot of stuff that requires a big group cooperating. That's why Destiny quit being fun to me.
I know it may not look like much.
When I played Destiny back in the day, because I wanted to do all the raids and all the nightfalls and stuff like that, and you had to get a group together to do it. You couldn't just solo it.
But I'm glad you came. There's much to show you in this great land.
I'd like to see it.
Could use some help getting my bearings.
Oh, give yourself time. The golden fields reveal themselves slowly and selectively, but I can help. Walk with me.
Maybe you're right. I need to clear my head. Where to?
I consider myself a key maker. One of my keys might interest you.
What do you do in your workshop?
Invent. All of reality's secrets are hidden behind doors.
This ain't a walk.
My
It's a ride.
inventions act as keys that unlock those doors.
You reveal the secrets behind them.
Ah, you're as wise as Pythagoras. But why discuss what we can see for ourselves?
Bro, why did we need to take the horses 45 feet down the road?
First keep. If only you could have seen it when it was new.
It seems like most of Elysium is in ruins. What happened?
This place is beautiful, as are all of Persephone's creations. But it is a world that changes at her whims. When I see decay, I know she needs us at her side more than ever.
What? Okay. I don't want to go do that real quick. That's 100 meters. Got 2 level ups I need to spend. Part of me wants to buy more abilities, but at the same time, it's like, I really like the way we fight and what we've got going.
Basking in the glory of eternal peace. Each thinking they'd see nothing more beautiful. Only then to set eyes on Persephone.
I like this horse, it looks cool.
Come on.
That's one thing I'm curious to see is when I jump back on Valhalla, are the horses better? Because they suck in this game, and they were not great in Origins. I mean, they're fine. They do what they're supposed to do, but it doesn't feel like Red Dead or like Ghost of Tsushima horses.
Is the site where Hephaestus built a home for Aphrodite.
Doesn't look like much now.
It stood tall until Aphrodite met their child Adonis. His ability to wreak havoc with a wink and a smile is second to none.
Are these people all really tall, or is Alexios just really short and I never noticed?
That cave leads to a key I built for the staff. Consider it our secret. The keymaker and the staff keeper. Friends bound by mysteries.
Up is where we're going. What it looks like. Let's see if we can go up this way. All right. What? Excuse? Oh, it's way over there? What in the world? That was a deceiving waypoint marker. What? Did I just eat? Hold on. Weird. I feel like this might have been the dumbest way to go about doing this. There's an up over there. Guessing. Could have thought that through better before I jumped off the side there. Got some crazy textures happening over here. Interesting. Probably should have got the viewpoint over here too. Fine. I bet I'm gonna have to. Oh no, this looks good. What? It? Okay. We did that. That was all 4 of them, I think. Full charge. Probably not going to use that either. Give me like another super assassinate or something. This one looked kind of cool, but I'm not going to spec into that just because I don't want to. I want more crouch movement speed. We're going to be the fastest crouch walker out here. Where's he at? We definitely need to get that viewpoint and then get out of here. Suppose we should have looked at what the Ares bull charge does. Well, we're not getting that now.
What happened to me in there?
Imagine for a moment, inside you, inside all of us, are parchments twisting like ribbon. On those parchments is written the story of who you are, who you were, and who you will become. Does that make sense?
No.
So this twisting ribbon defines each of us. And what happened in there
DNA is what he's
changed
saying.
what defines me.
You understand? With these keys, you can unlock the secrets inside you and wrest control from them. I've built many.
Thank you. I'm not used to doing this on my own. On the Adrestia, I had Barnabas as a guide.
Ah, well, I hope it's a long time before I meet him here. I'll leave you to your adventuring. You're welcome to come back to my workshop anytime.
Here, Hermes.
Okay. So now we're supposed to multiple quests. I feel like these quests are gonna take me, like these quests that it just gave me are gonna help me do the other quests that I'm supposed to be doing, if that makes sense. I feel like it's gonna have me go in places that are gonna weaken the different zones. So we're gonna focus on that first and foremost, and then we'll weaken the zones later if we have to. We have to go back and do it. I feel like that sounds like the smart way to do things. We need a viewpoint over here.
You look concerned.
I'm worried about Persephone.
Okay. People want her gone. Don't worry about
Persephone
her.
can look after herself.
She's incredible. I agree, but these are strange times. I've heard that some ungrateful delinquents plot against her.
These ungrateful delinquents. Could they be right?
Bah, you give them too much credit. Still, Persephone needs protection.
Don't look at me.
There's a friend of mine and your father's, Kyros of Xarax. He's a strong and honorable warrior. He's been abducted, but if we could free him...
You're suggesting we make a human Persephone's bodyguard?
With Kyros at the ready, the humans will think twice before attacking one of their own.
Okay.
Say no more. I'll find Kyros for you.
Ah, I knew I could trust you. While you're gone, I'll arrange a meeting with Persephone. Bring Kyros to the heart of Elysium. We'll be there.
Alright, is there a viewpoint close to me? No. We don't have any of them over here. I feel like it will behoove us to get them.
Ella.
Is this? Yeah, okay. Oh. It's so funny. It's like this asset, this mast right here, gives me Black Flag vibes. I bet it's reused from Black Flag. And the tree that we just climbed up was Assassin's Creed 3. So it seems like they reuse assets a lot, which there's nothing wrong with that. But it just feels very familiar a lot of times when you do stuff. Killing a rebel negatively affects relationship with Adonis. Go unrecognized, equip an easy helmet. That's not what I wanted to do. We are in disguise now.
They won't ask
See if
any
this works.
questions. Best keep out of sight.
What? This was supposed to... This was supposed to, dang, let me be unrecognized with this helmet on. I don't know what happened, but I tried to do what it said to do with equipping a helmet. That's supposed to let me go unrecognized, but that did not work. That's a thing.
You have the stuff?
Kyros of Zarax? Hermes sent me.
That kid
I was about to say, can he not parkour? Come on, buddy.
So, how do you get that stuff?
Pythagoras was my father. Things happened. Now it's mine.
That right? That makes us family. I knew the man well.
I heard. This way. Persephone is waiting. All right, Kyros, let's make this quick. You said this is going to be easier than you thought.
Since we're basically family, I'm trusting your honor. I work for Adonis.
But you were caged by humans.
Yes, and Hermes found out about it right around the time Persephone was coaxed into deciding she needs a bodyguard.
Uh-huh.
You staged the whole thing, and you're using Hermes to infiltrate Persephone's lair. Ha! You're no simple warrior.
Before I met your father, I had 4 sons, each a warrior. When my third boy fell in battle, there was only guilt. I'd cried all my tears for the first 2.
Go on.
And with the 4th, I felt longing. Sadness had become my only friend. And I had no one left to grieve. Warriors don't bring peace. They bring sorrow.
Ah. So by getting behind Persephone's defenses, you think you can prevent war? You could convince her to surrender, or distract her while Adonis escapes.
Anything but battle.
But before we go to Persephone, I have to send confirmation this plan worked. Will you take me?
Fine, but be quick. We need to go to Persephone and Hermes. They're waiting. You really think you can save lives?
I'm not sure how death works in Elysium, but suffering is eternal. And that is something I
Off we
can't
go
stop.
We're trying to topple the government here, right? Because Persephone isn't going to let us leave. That's the whole thing we're trying to do, is get out of here.
That's all of them. Let's keep moving.
Once Adonis hears my plan worked, maybe he'll stand down.
Hurry, Kyros. We need to get back to Hermes. Or Persephone might suspect something.
I hear Persephone likes to test her new recruits. And I've got a bit of a temper. If you see me turning red,
I'll think of something. Off we go.
Hold on tight now. Oh, it's so funny. When we were playing Red Dead Redemption, I'd have homies that would just ride with me wherever we'd go. Because, like, my horse would be faster than theirs. Instead of having to keep up. Sir, he's right here.
Easy now. Yeah.
Instead of having to keep up, they would, just ride with me. I always thought that
Where
was so
have you
funny.
been? No one keeps Persephone waiting.
It got complicated. We took a less direct route.
what matters, Hermes, is I'm freed thanks to you. When I go to my queen, I will make sure she's grateful to you for my service.
Explain it to Persephone. She's waiting.
I'll make sure she knows this was entirely my fault, not yours.
Okay.
I'm sorry I was ungrateful. Kyros will make a strong guard. Thank you again, friend.
Here, Hermes.
Keeper, I've been robbed.
Well, they're literally throwing levels at me at this point.
These are dark times for Elysium. Those delinquent fools have robbed even me.
What did they take?
I fashioned a key, a recipe if you will, for an eternal flame. I intended to gift it to Persephone. With it, she could shine her light, even in the underworld.
An eternal flame could bring order to this chaos.
You understand her burden better than you let on. By enduring her sacrifice, Persephone keeps us safe in the underworld.
So write the recipe again.
What I wrote took lifetimes. We can't let it stay in the hands of humans who would use it against her. Keep her. Alexios, we have to steal it back.
Okay.
You're a good man for wanting to protect Persephone.
I'm playing both sides. I really don't know what I'm
Thank you.
doing or who I should be
You are quickly
helping.
becoming my friend and ally.
I'll find the rebel.
That's all I ask. If you are spotted or cause a commotion,
So just unseen. Hid in the mausoleum of, okay. West of the region. No faith. And it's hid in the mausoleum of the kingless. West of the region. I wonder if that's it over there. Alright, let's go. We'll go grab this point. And then we'll just keep heading west from there. I feel like that's the move.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
So each one of those lowers her control a little bit too.
Come on, come on.
Where's the sync point? The waypoint disappeared. Alrighty, viewpoint synchronized. On to trying to find these bandits or whatever. West. Gotta be over here. It's gotta be right here. Kingless Queen. Mausoleum of the Kingless Queen. There we go. Alright, we gotta try not to be seen here because they said don't be seen here. And we're gonna try and do everything real stealth-like.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Hello?
I see it.
Goodness.
Hermes asked me to go unseen. Looks like the scribbles of a madman. But it's been read. Where's the rest of it?
They don't know where I am. Should be able to take out 4 of them. Alright, so there's gonna be another. I don't think I'm gonna get like super penalized because I get seen, but that might be a thing. You go get the everything over here. We need to do all the objectives. Go over there. Five provisions to burn, 6 treasures, 4 little eyeball things. Kinda wild. Bunch of stuff to do. Didn't want to give me that for a second. Alright, we're gonna throw up the bird here in a sec. Make sure we got sort of this area, this sector, if you will. Is that under me though? Yeah, that's gotta be not part of it, huh? We'll go there next. It might be part of it. Who knows? Shoot. Some of these areas are really, really big. It's like they took the forts from the rest of the game and we're like, how many can we put together at one time? We are moving really fast crouch now. Dig it. There's another eyeball. Probably a bunch of stuff. Yeah, up there. Okay, cool. We're gonna come back and get that supplies. Well. Alright, that was another captain. Good deal. I don't know what triggers those statues to come to life. But there's definitely something that probably does that. Definitely something probably, huh? You're sitting kind of zesty, little side saddle looking. Okay. We need to go get the eyeball and the treasure and start working our way over there. So probably that first. We're actually doing pretty good up in here as far as not getting seen and stuff. Alright, going up for the treasure. Only found one treasure? That's interesting.
Victory!
Alright. I think we did the thing. We shot the eyeball, right? Yeah. Okay. Nothing crazy over there. I think we got... Oh, there's treasure way down there, but I don't know that that's going to be part of this thing. We'll have to go back for it if it is. Alright, onward. There's another eye. Hypnos. I think I'm follow the road. That'll put us up here next to the leader and the Eye of Hypnos.
gods. She fought like an animal.
You fought like an animal? Really? Okay. I think that's gonna be a captain up there. Bunch of treasure in this building. That's good. Cool. Let's get it. What? I was about to say, there has to be a way in this building, right? Alright. Kill captain. Alright, we gotta finish up this location before we get out of here. Treasures, we got 3 treasures, we need 3 more treasures. There's 1. Gotta be outside, yeah? Yep. Four out of 6. Alright, throw the bird up real quick, see if there's anything we missed over here. Right there, nation chest, right? It'd be cool, I know there's gotta be some, like, really dope weapons. Ooh. Oh. Out here in this area, in the Elysian Fields. I think there's one more little eyeball thing. Alright, out of here. We've almost destabilized, like she's almost not in control no more. Which is good. I mean, that was the whole, like, the whole crux of the thing was like what we're supposed to be doing. I think. That was fun, man. Those areas are so big. It's kind of tense. Belting around in there, taking folks out.
We need to get the recipe back.
About that. Here it is.
You've spared this realm great suffering, my friend. I wonder, were you spotted?
No
Of
one
course
saw
not.
me.
But Hermes.
Good. We don't risk retaliation.
Boy, we are all over the place. You should have the recipe. I'm giving it. You give it to him. Why not?
This is back, Hermes. But I'm trusting you.
Playing both sides
Flame that
here,
never
lying to
dies
both
to
sides.
Consume all of Elysium.
I swear to you as your friend, I will only use the flame if it's absolutely necessary.
Okay.
Hermes, things are worse in Elysium than I've been letting on. The rebels are organized and ready to fight. War is coming.
We must crush the force behind the chaos. Let's fight for Persephone.
You're so worried about Persephone. You can't even see you're in just as much danger.
You kept the eternal flame out of the hands of the humans, and you went unseen. We have the upper hand. We just have to strike.
Calm yourself, Hermes. It's not like you're going to go on a rampage.
And why not? There are so-called captains guiding the human forces. They invited chaos into this realm, so let's show them chaos.
I mean, he's kind of been the realest one of all of them.
Fine. I'll kill the captains.
I feel like that might have been a mistake. Because now I think we're killing humans.
I cannot let you do this alone, my friend. Let's
Okay.
fight side by side.
Let's do it
Right.
together.
I've never fought alongside the god before. This should be messy.
For eternity, Elysium has been a place of peace. If we do this, maybe peace will return.
Maybe, but war has a way of following me wherever I go.
Kill all the captains. Yes, let's go.
Die, human!
I need to quit tracking. I've got that the thing marked. Put some more ability points. Do one more assassin damage and do some more movement speed while crouched. I think we got. What if we end up running faster crouch? That'd be hilarious, actually.
We did it! Now let's get out of here! It's been a long time since I had to use this blade, my friend.
You didn't do anything though.
You're right. It felt good to fight with a friend.
You're quite a warrior, but the war is just beginning.
Okay.
It is.
Persephone needs to know what we've done. I'm going to her. If she rises to battle, will you join us?
One way or another.
Until then, my friend.
I bet we end up having to fight Hermes. Because it's setting us up to be like, we gotta betray his trust. Big time. Oh, look, we got a little sword. Wonder what that thing does. +2 charges for Ares full charge ability. What is that? Oh, so it's like a force push. 400% warrior damage. We haven't really found anything that cool that we want to get. Time warp. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at that sword, see what we're looking like there. We do need to think about leveling up our weapon at some point. Oh, okay. So that was the one that gave us +2 charges. Alright. Let's see. We need a blacksmith for sure. Now I've seen one over here. Where was he at? I for certain saw one. Weird. I know for a fact that I seen a blacksmith up in here. That's rather annoying. I guess we could portal out of here and then portal back in. Any blacksmith will do. Alright. If we can't level up, we'll level up our sword first, because I think that's going to be our priority there. And then we'll see if we can level up our armor and stuff too. But if not, it's not the biggest deal breaker there. Oh yeah, I was about to say, I swear I tracked that. Alright, upgrade me some stuff, bro. Turn on per hit. You sell some of this stuff to have some more money and then dismantle a bunch of it too. It's wild how much loot this game just throws at you. And what's also wild is like there's no mark as trash or whatever and sell all. I know this is boring, but this is part of it. I can't just hold down the button. This might be the last time we ever need to upgrade our stuff. I don't know though. Oh. I ran out of freaking hides. Crazy. We're not gonna have upgraded
Good day to you.
whatever that was. Pants, skirt. We upgraded the sword. We upgraded most of our armor except for our skirt. Our pants. The waist slot. Now, let's see what we're supposed to be doing here. Pantaloons. It's almost like a kilt. Dead kings and pretty things. Let's go talk to old buddy here. We haven't been over there in a while to talk to old Adonis.
Let's go, Phobos. Ha! Come on.
Oh, I'm about to be swimming. We'll see what he wants to do. If it sounds like it's gonna take a while, we might call it there. I think I got a little bit more time I can spend though. Why is Phobos not available? You don't love me no more? Bobos don't love me no more, y'all. Dang, I do not want to climb straight up this cliff face, but I think that might be the best way to go about it. Maybe one of those little teleport things. He probably is. He does. The horse does not like to swim for whatever reason. Or the horse swims just fine. He just doesn't want me riding him while he's swimming. I'll just enjoy staring at his grundle. Oh, go freaking figure, man. Like, I fast traveled out of here looking for a blacksmith. And then the place that we're going has a blacksmith. Right there, 90 meters right in front of us, blacksmith. Love to see it. The game knew we wanted it. It just spawned in and it heard me say blacksmith. Okay. What's up, buddy?
Welcome to the uprising. These ruins were abandoned when Persephone constructed her paradise. We won't be bothered here.
But there are so few of you.
Most of Persephone's army consists of mind-controlled humans. Free their minds and bring them to me. We can use them as troops.
Free their minds?
My dear friend Hermes is a master manipulator. And that staff of yours looks like one of his creations. Try using that. There's an outpost southwest from here, nestled in the hand of Hades. Warriors were spotted in its paw.
Knocked down. Liberate them. Okay. We just knock them down? Then liberate them? Hand of Hades. Easy targets can be found at the Hand of Hades and the Coolion's Heritage. Oh, where we are? Yeah. Okay. Hand of Hades. Where's that at? Probably down here, maybe? Boy, this is where I should have been paying more attention. Maybe... I think you said east, though. I really do. Suppose I could talk to him again. Oh, we just gotta liberate 2 mind-controlled humans. How do we knock them out? That's what it says. This is not it. Yeah, I get it.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
We need to see if we can knock someone out first and foremost.
Gonna check that out.
I think it's hold down the left click button.
What? There's nothing here. Who are you?
Oh, liberate.
You're free from Persephone's grip.
Okay. Alrighty. I didn't realize those dudes were humans.
There's someone there.
Mirror. Hey.
Stop right where you are. Ah! Ah! You're released from the grasp of
Look at me go.
Elysium
Can't be stopped.
awaits you.
Never a doubt. There's another one over here. Okay. Attack the statue because we beat him up. Oh, climate energy? Yeah. I don't know that Valhalla introduces that as a mechanic. I kind of don't think so. I kind of think we always can just infinitely climb in these games. Which is, you know, realism. There we go. That's Bo Gainery would say. Realism! Not very realistic, but it also would be terrible if... I don't know. It worked in Breath of the Wild. I mean, it would have worked in this game too. But we've always just been able to climb freely with superhuman strength.
You surprise me. When we first met, I was positive you were sent by Persephone to...
To what?
seduce me. Confuse
Seduce
me.
you.
Anything to make me forget my love. But when I asked you to weaken Persephone's influence, you did. I asked you to bring me warriors, and here they are.
Bro, I'm not trying to riz this guy up, but I guess we can.
And all I had to do was risk my life for you to trust me.
No one in Elysium is who they say. So when a clever warrior shows up to help me escape, you'll have to excuse me if I'm skeptical.
Time to find more warriors.
Scouts spotted one nearby. Was a Spartan hero in his former life. He's not under Persephone's influence, but keeps mostly to himself. With a champion like him on our side, we can't fail.
How will I know when I find him?
From what I'm told, you can't miss him.
Well, I bet I can. Free their minds, the rest will follow. Uh-huh. Find the Spartan warrior. Does it... Oh, there he is. Due north. I feel like there's gonna be another one. Yeah, a statue here. There's a side quest to liberate
I should try to stay out of sight.
people or whatever.
Who is doing that?
Find out.
What?
Go to sleep.
The flames of Ignos are dying. I release you from their control.
Go run off now.
Rise! Persephone no longer controls. Persephone won't like that.
Good treasure around here too, huh? Onward! I think we've got to be getting somewhat fairly close to making major progress here. Hello, sir.
Leonidas.
Oh.
You have the eyes of my daughter.
Cool. That's whose spear we got.
Something did survive that day. How do you have this?
Mirini. She's my mother. I'm here because I need your help. I need you to fight.
I have found peace here. Why would I fight?
We are few, and they are many. Persephone has an army. Adonis fights for freedom. But without help, we don't stand a chance.
We'll need to use the terrain to our advantage.
So you'll fight with us?
Bro, that was so easy to convince him.
Not until you fight me. You say you're Marini's son.
Oh, bet.
I want to see how she trained you.
Real goodly like. I can do that.
Fight well. Warriors will only fight for you if you are willing to die for them. An enemy on their left. I could have used you at Thermopylae.
We
could
would've
used a lot
won.
of people at Thermopylae.
I am glad this spear is in your hands. I will fight with you. You have my word as a Spartan.
Thank you, grandfather.
Grandpapa. Asvodale armor. What's that do? Got another point. We got 2 more points. Faster crouch walk. You ready? See, we've got plus 50% damage to our assassin abilities, and that's crazy. From the whole set, we got assassin damage everywhere we can. We're just stacked assassin damage. We got crouch movement speed. We are zoomy when we're crouched now. So it's like I don't want to switch up what we're doing just on account of we get some different armor or something. Stephanie's little birds. Alright, well, let's see. Let's take a look at our quests, and we're probably going to end the stream here. We did some work, though. We hover over this. We got give them Hades. Oh, those are all... okay. Active ones. Related quests. Atlantis chapter. Gotta weaken the control, all that. Talk to Hecate. Talk to Adonis. We're making progress. We're doing it. It's a little slowly but surely, but we're doing it. Yeah. We'll be back before the end of the week. Before the weekend, hopefully, we'll do another stream. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday. And then for sure, Saturday, Sunday, we'll be streaming. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, for sure be streaming. Alright. I am out of here. I hope everyone's having a good week. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out. And I will catch y'all later. Peace.